What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. We are still in the gorgeous 2022 TRD Pro, just coming back from a little bit of a jog. So I wanted to make a video based off of some of the comments I've been getting from you guys, which I absolutely love to respond to everything you guys talk about. And this one has to do with the TRD Pro of yesteryear, more focused on the 2020 and the 2021 versus this new Pro. There are some of you out there, I've been asking questions all over forums, all over, the YouTube page, my stuff, everything, to see which one you guys prefer. And there is a group that absolutely loves the last generation TRD Pro, and there's a group that is excited about the future of what we're in right now. Toyota did answer a lot of the requests that we asked. We asked for a TRD Pro with more technology, and that's kind of starting in 2015. At first, the TRD Pro was built off of an SR5 platform, and then in 2019, they moved it to a limited platform, and then in 2020, we got even more with the new Entune 3.0 push-button start. The screen went up 1 inch as far as infotainment, and now we're here in this 2022, and everything is ground-up remodel, brand spanking new. One thing I love that they did with the 2022 Pro is they made everything unique. All right, so there's things about this Pro that really stand out, but they didn't go in the direction of doing way too much, because that's what I was afraid of. If you look at the exterior on this body, in fact, I put up a picture the other day, which you're probably seeing right now, of a side shot of the TRD Pro, and someone said it just looks like an SR5 to me. Now, a lot of you may think that is bad. I think that is great. I like the way Toyota has a less is more approach with these trucks. I like the fact that it's not screaming TRD Pro all over it. There's not graphics, there's not stickers, there's not, unusual, unnecessary body parts on it. It's pretty much a plain Jane truck with a good suspension, a different wheel and tire package, and everything is body color. Now, they brought that over from the last generation, so you really can't go wrong. There's nothing too crazy about that. Now, when you get to the interior of the new 2022 TRD Pro, obviously we're sitting in a red and black interior truck, but there is an option. You could get the black leather or this if you want. But you can't go wrong, and that's the point of this video. The 2020 and the 2021 come with the 5.7 liter I-Force V8 engine, 381 horse, 401 torque. All right, the engine's been around since 2007 model year. It's highly, highly reliable, okay? So if you bought one in the later years of the last generation, that thing is gonna go forever. Now, the reason I focus on the 2020 and the 2021 is they did those last little things like push button start and some modern stuff in the truck to kind of bring it up to where it needs to be, but they kept that old school platform that we all know and love, that 6-speed transmission, the 5.7 V8. It still feels like an old school pickup truck. It's got your body roll, your brake dive, things that we know from pickup trucks, for all time pretty much until this current platform, especially with Tundra. So if you're in a 2020 or a 2021, you're still having an amazing truck. Heated seats, it's leather, it says TRD Pro here and there, it's stitched on the seats. The interior, it's not as outlandishly this is a TRD Pro like this one, but there are some cues. It says TRD Pro down on the center console in the 20 and 2021. It has the stitching, the seats have the red stitching. It says TRD Pro on the seats, like I said, but there's not a lot going on. Less is more. It pretty much just looks like a Tundra, body colored out with a few suspension options, a skid plate, nothing just absolutely crazy, which I love. So if you like that old school setup, you can't go wrong. Crew Max double cab, that's offered in the TRD Pro of yesteryear. Now we're in a 2022, and this is where the people who asked for more from Toyota with the Pro and with the Tundra in general, this has way more technology in it. It has modern stuff. This has a hybrid powertrain that is absolutely insanely fast and powerful. But there are folks out there that aren't ready to get away from that V8, and that is the best part. There really is no choosing sides here, because that V8 is not something that's going to go out on you in a year or two. You could get 500,000 miles out of this truck, and that is the great part about the 5.7 V8. With this one, there is a lot of new technology. There's a lot of stuff that we're not used to yet, but we're gonna learn over time. And the interior is way more beefed up than it's ever been. This has heated and ventilated seats. This has like a heated steering wheel, which we've never seen in the Tundra. This has the new Entune with the 14-inch screen, dual climate control, just a lot of modern stuff that's in this truck. The seats are absolutely unbelievably comfortable. Everything is brand new, and it's a lot to take in, but really there is no, race to get into something if you don't want to, because that older generation is gonna go forever. We got the Heritage grille on both of these trucks, which again, you can't go wrong. It has the same essence, and that is one thing I applaud Toyota for, is they kept the truck kind of looking like the same idea when it comes to the TRD Pro. I didn't want to see something that, like I said before, had massive graphics all over the outside. This truck is a little bit wider. We have the amber lights on the front and the red lights on the back of the tailgate there to show, because you got to meet with the DOT laws that are out there about wideness, kind of like the Raptor. It's just, I like what Toyota did, but the whole point is you can't go wrong with whatever truck you have. If you like that older generation, it's built up enough to be modern. You get the moonroof and everything, and you get that insanely reliable 5.7. If you don't want anything to do with that, and you were one of the folks that have been asking for Toyota to finally come out with that new platform, here we are in this truck. The price obviously went up a little bit. It doesn't have a V8 anymore, which scares a lot of people away. But I will tell you this, in driving a lot of Tundras in my life, including owning a supercharged Tundra, this hybrid platform is definitely something that's amazing. The only real thing after almost a week of being in this vehicle that I had to get used to is how quiet this truck is. There's fed-in noise from the JBL sound system that you hear when you're getting up to speed. But when the hybrid kicks in, the thing is absolutely 100% quiet. So I'm used to the V8 and the dual exhaust. So if you're someone who loves sound, you're probably going to want to stay in that older generation Tundra. But let me know what you think. That was one of the bigger comments through the week is, I'd rather stay in my older generation Pro than getting this new Pro. And then there was the other group that was like, how do I get this TRD Pro? It's everything that I've been asking for Toyota to have. I love the old one, but here's the new one with some more refined features and a modernized powertrain. So let me know in the comments below, which team are you on? Because again, the whole point of the video, I don't think there is a losing team here. I think either way, you're gonna be happy with what you get, because these trucks are amazing. This has all the modern stuff in it, this 2022, but yesteryear has enough to keep everyone happy. Both have a great less is more approach, which I absolutely love. They kept the essence of that. The truck is plain Jane on the outside, but it is what it is, and I absolutely love it, especially in this black color with the red interior. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Guys, have a great day. Be safe and be well.